Good morning, Burbs. My name is Azalara, and I'm not going to waste any time right now because CBT2 applications is now open. It's actually open from today, which is February 2nd to February 11th, but as of now we don't have a time where the testing period will be done, but we do have a few more details of what they're going for the tests, so let's get into the details. However, if you do not care about the details and only want to see how to register, I'll leave a timestamp on the video so you can skip to the timestamp, but without further ado, let's get started. The purpose of the second testing of the game will be they wanted for everyone to test the basics of the systems of the game where all players start with new characters, which is why there's no information from any of the CBT1 or any of the PSO2 stuff that's going to be transferred over to CBT2. Everybody starts completely fresh, so it's a fair blank slate where there's no legacy weapons from PSO2, but that also means you don't have your own characters and fashions, which is very sad. And it kind of makes me feel really bad as well because, well, you know, I really wanted to go in there and be like, yo man, I want to take some nice pictures of my characters and stuff that I guess I'll have to improvise, right? But yeah, all they wanted really was for players to really start the game fresh and then really give them the feedback of like how the game feels starting off and things like that. So that's completely understandable. And then aside from that, what they're going to be doing is also just fixing all the bugs and everything that's been from CBT1 to make sure that none of them do appear in CBT2. So knowing that now, the question is how many people are they going to have for CBT2? Well, the official website says that they plan for 70,000 people, and that could only mean one of two things. Due to the fact that the first 50,000 people who have been already registered and playing CBT1 since January 29th will be able to also participate in CBT2, I generally don't know if they're going to count the 50,000 in the 70,000 that's going to be playing CBT2 as well. In which, if that is the case, then it means that they're only getting 20,000 people for this CBT2. That doesn't include the CBT1 players. And before anyone uses Google Translate and be like, but RC, the website says it's number of applicants and stuff like that, just remember that the nature of the text can be easily misinterpreted because in English the word applicant can mean many things, right? And even my Japanese friends are also confused like, oh, they're gonna accept like 20k more or what? But doom and gloom aside, you probably don't have to worry about that because it could also mean that they're, you know, getting 70,000 more players to join the existing 50,000 already so they can actually super test the server loads. Regardless of which though, I still think it's pretty good to be optimistic because at the very least having a chance is better than none, right? That and also, like I said, in CBT2, it's not like there's more new content than CBT1, and then eventually there's also going to be an open beta as well, once they all like compile the information from CBT1 and 2 and then make all the improvements. So honestly, you're probably not missing too much except just getting to really try your hands on the game before just about anyone else. So now let's take a look at how to register for the closed beta number 2. First of all, you go to the registration site, link in the description below, and then you'll be greeted with this page in which you will easily just press the big green button right here. And there are actually 3 methods of registering for the CBT2. Either you use your SEGA ID, so basically like you log on to PSO2JP or something like that, either you use your Twitter account, or you use your Line account. For SEGA ID, you literally just have to log in normally and then it will just automatically register your account for the CBT2, which is very simple and you'll be greeted with this page, which more or less just says, hey, thanks for registering. Which honestly, it's the easiest method because if you're gonna do a registration with a Twitter account or Line account, well, you have to just follow the procedure and log in with those accounts, right? And then you will have to also write a full application form instead of just like logging in and stuff, which is a little bit annoying. So even if you're playing PSO2 Global and don't have a Japanese SEGA ID, I'll be linking below as well to bump.org's tutorial on how to make a SEGA ID, which is generally pretty straightforward so you don't have to bother about the, you know, more annoying stuff. So yeah, that's it really. The rest is check your email for the confirmation stuff and then wait for the results to come in. I'll make another update video whenever that comes in so you can know whether you got in or not. And of course I'll also keep all of you updated as well whether I get in or not, so I guess best of luck to all of us, and then all of you who already have been playing CBT1, hopefully we will see you there. Best of luck, try to have fun and enjoy yourself, don't forget to smile, and I'll see you very soon.